Roberts.
And I'm Chloe Roberts.
No, you're not.
Okay. And I'm Anna Harrison.
And we'll be your hosts for The Rock today.
So, Chloe, have you noticed a lot of people being absent lately?
Yeah, what's up with that?
Well, apparently about 25% of the school has been sick this past week.
Wow, that's crazy. I hope I don't get sick.
Well, here's some useful information on how not to get swine flu or any other sickness.
This year's flu season is bound to be one of the worst in recent memory, what with the normal flu, the swine flu, and the recent outbreak of the zombie plague. Here's some helpful tips for you and your friends to avoid becoming infected or becoming zombies this fall.
Always wash your hands thoroughly after using the bathroom. If you even need to be reminded to do this, shame on you. Use hand sanitizer and zombie off whenever possible. If you feel sick, be sure to take your temperature, and if you have a fever, stay home from school. We don't want to start craving the flesh of the living as well, do we? If a family member of yours happens to be sick, stay away from them. You may love them, but becoming a zombie really isn't worth it. Here's a guide to the symptoms of the flu and the zombie plague, in no particular order. Fever, cough, runny nose, lust for human flesh, stuffiness, loss of pulse, loss of motor skills, exhaustion, and rotting of flesh. Even if you think that you're better, don't come to school for 24 hours after your symptoms are gone, as you might still be a zombie and you could infect people without knowing it.
What are you guys doing? What? No! No, stop! Ah! Ah!
So put these tips to use to protect yourself and others around you from the flu.
Of course, if you are at home for weeks on end, you could always do something useful with your time, like write a book.
Anna Cordes Jr., Lauren Lane, wrote and published her own novel. Here's a first person all about it.
Hello, average student.
Hi, I'm Lauren Lane, and this is my first person. Hi, I'm Lauren Lane, and I wrote the book Payback. What inspired me to do this book was just kind of roaming around in my brain trying to figure out a story, because I really wanted to write a book at least, sometime in my high school career. And it was funny because at the start of the story there was like 7 characters, and then I actually pared it down to just Adora and Ryan, who are the 2 main characters. Okay, so a brief summary. I actually have the book with me right now. My dad bound it for me. Okay, so Adora Levine is 22 and a billionaire, but not for starting a .com company and not for being in show business. She is a modern-day Robin Hood with a little twist. She steals from the mob, drug dealers, and your everyday common thief, and then assists the police in sending them to prison. Whatever she is able to claim, she keeps just enough to sustain the lifestyle she's become accustomed to, and anonymously gives the rest to society rejects. But 3 years ago, something happened that made her have a greater passion for keeping drug dealers off the streets and in a cell at a maximum security prison. When Andrew Matthews is released from his life sentence, Adora finds herself mixed up in one thrilling adventure, but is she ready for the ride of her life?
Hello, average student. Do you know someone who has an interesting hobby outside of school, such as yourself? Well then, come on down to the attendance office and fill out this very simple form that is sitting right by the attendance window, as seen by the average student here. Just fold it up and put it into the box, and we'll get back to you as shortly as possible.
How incredible! And if anyone would like a copy of Payback, feel free to talk to Lauren Lane.
And if you can think of anyone you'd like to see a for First person about on the, the rock. Submit their name.
Actually, if you have any ideas at all for The Rock, you can email them.
Just send your idea to therock@asd103.org.
You should submit my name.
Shut up, you're boring.
So, are you dressing up for Halloween?
Well, I want to, but I don't have any ideas.
Well, why didn't you say so? Keep watching. This next segment is for you.
Good afternoon, mere mortals. I'm Guy Fawkes, here to tell you about Halloween costumes. First of all, this is not a costume. It's a mask. If you are going to be an animal for Halloween, make sure you wear a mask and not just a couple of animal ears. Look in your attic and other dark, shady places for pieces of your costume. You never know what you might find. There will also be a dance party immediately following the home football game on October 30th. Make sure to wear your costume, if possible. I'll be watching. If you are serious about your Halloween costume, head to Seattle. There are many stores, including Archie McPhee's, that have a wide variety of costumes at a variety of prices. Verily, this vichyssoise of verbiage veers most verbose, so let me simply add that I would like to wish you a very happy Halloween, free of nightmares.
Well, that's all we have for today, AHS.
From our rock to yours, have a fantastic day.
Fantastic.
Yep.
Indeed.